Okay, so I know some people do like My Weekend Dolls videos, and I was thinking about making a video about my doll collection. This is my entire doll collection pretty much because I'm not a doll collector. I also have Betty Spaghetti. Do they count as dolls? I don't know, but I really want to display them, and I was thinking now, okay, I don't have space there, but I can put them kind of in the back in this shelf and maybe behind the Fantasy Fillies as well. And I think that would look cool. So yeah, working on that. I also found this at the thrift store. So yes, now I have two, and I bought it because I checked and it had the egg in it still, and so I was hoping to find the babies, and it did have babies, but they were these ones, which I already have. And I thought that the babies would like match the color of the mom. I guess not. So I'm going to put this one up for sale on Vinted. I did just steal the egg from it. And these babies are a little cleaner, so I'm going to keep those with this one. And then these guys are going to be for sale. You know, the thing is I actually would prefer the bright blue and green one of these. And then I wonder, like, what color are the babies for the bright blue and green one then? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm working on that. I'm thinking also my project drawer here. What do I want to do with this? Because there's like stuff that I really want to do in here, and I always forget about it because it's hidden in this drawer. And then I also have this, which is full of projects that I'm working on. So what I have started is another cross stitch project, and I have started working on this cat ice cream squishy. So I saw this in Myra Elizabeth's video like so many years ago at this point, so many years ago. And I was like, that is the cutest freaking idea ever. I want one so bad. So I found this one online. I don't think it's the same one that she has in her video because like the foam is not actually squishy. And I had to the paint just like peeled off when I was, because I was sanding it, and then when I hadn't peeled the paint off because it was so thick, it was like there's no way that the fabric paint would have gone over it. So anyway, I am fixing some of the holes in it, and then I'm trying to decide what color to paint it. It's gonna go in there. So it's gonna be pink and purple. The cats are gonna be pink and purple, but I can't decide which one should be which color and whether this should be a different color, like the ice cream that they're on top of, and if I should put something on top of the sky, like should I make some sprinkles or something? I don't know, but I have started working on it, which is good. So I kind of decided that like because I do have some squishies and I do have fabric paint because of Moira Elizabeth's videos like 6 or 7 years ago. But you know what? It's just not really my thing. I just keep coming to the realization like I have some of these supplies and I've had them for going on 10 years sometimes, and it's not what I do. Like sculpture, polymer clay sculpture, I have been doing that and I'm still doing that and I'm still into it. And have been since I was a small child. So, that's not going to change. But I am absolutely obsessed with this cat ice cream cone. So I really want to just customize that one and be able to have it in my collection. Or maybe I'll do blue and purple. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but purple definitely needs to be in there. So yeah, I really want to have this in my collection. So I'm going to finish customizing that, and then I'm actually I think I'm probably going to get rid of my squishy customizing supplies. I will either put it up on Vinted for like, I don't know, $5 or something, because I have a whole bag of fabric paints, which are barely used. So my thought was that I would just paint this one, and then whatever's left over and all the other like plain unpainted squishies I have, I would yeah, see if anybody wants them, basically. So that's what I've been working on. That's my thoughts. I do really like my displays. Now, this up here, I want to change up somehow. I kind of think I want to change that up as well, like on top there. What else was I thinking? Oh yeah, I can't decide whether I want to post this one for sale or not. People have asked me about it. I did just buy it on eBay when I went on my Polly Pocket buying spree. So I'm not super attached to it, obviously. But it does look really cute in the display. I did end up selling the Sylvanian Family's Baby Treehouse just because it, like I said, it's so deep this way that it never, it takes up like an entire shelf by itself, and then I can't put anything else in there. But I have also not posted these guys. I can't decide what to do with it. It's like if I, keep them in the box, then I should sell them. But then if I keep them here with me, then I should open them up so they can walk around in their little uniforms, I don't know. I'm trying to be like honest with myself that no matter where I live for the next at least 5 years, it's going to be at least 5 years until I have, significantly more shelf space than I do right now. So no more big play sets and no more, oh, well, I'll display it when I have the space. It's not going to happen. I already have this, which I really want to display, and I have this HE mini set, which I will never be able to display because, yeah, there's no space for it. I could swap that out, I guess, but I don't want to. And I am going to pick up the Ham Ham Clubhouse from my parents' storage this summer, so that needs space as well. Yeah, I don't know, but art projects, that's what I wanted to think about. Art projects are the cross stitch, the little doggies cross stitch, the squishy, I really want to get that done. I have some in progress things in there that I'm like, I should finish that before I start something new, but also I really want the Lady Lovely Locks horse. So she is on like a Mattel Barbie horse mold, and it doesn't look anything like she looks in the cartoons. And I think that this one has or could be made to look a lot more like Silky Mane actually looks in the cartoons. So I have not had great success before painting this shiny plastic. And I also don't know what we're going to do about her hair. I guess I'm just going to cut this off and somehow glue, purple hair along the edge here so that it falls over and covers that up. I mean, because it will be a display piece. It's not going to be it's not going to be played with, obviously. It's really not focusing. But I'm, really excited about that. And then I need to do something about this one's hair as well. And this one I really want to customize, but I don't know what to do with it yet. Same thing with this one, kind of. So those are later. But this one I really want to do. I really want the Lady Lovely Locks horse, and I want her to look more like she does in the cartoons. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I really want her to look like as different as possible. But the hair is such a problem on these hard plastic horses. I don't know. Like these guys can be rehaired. She doesn't actually need to be rehaired. Her tail is here. It was just very rusty. I need to pull that off of there. This fairy tale bird just needs a boil wash, I think. Yeah, so these are my little projects that I have had. I have had some of these, like these two. This one I found in a thrift store back when I lived with my parents. I was like I was like 15 or something at that point. And this one, I think some of my older cousins had it or something. But both of them, yeah, I was like a teenager when I was first saying that I was going to customize and restore them. And yeah, haven't done that yet. Oh, I did end up putting the G2 Castle up for sale and the G2 Play case because I need more space. And I mean, this I theoretically probably should sell as well, but it's just so cute. I love the bone tin. I don't know. And I need to post my roller skates as well. I don't know how that will go to sell online, but I'm gonna try it because I have these, which are just like cheaper ones, and somewhere I have like the big gummy Moxie wheels. I don't know where those are. That's really annoying. That I want to put back on those because that was really fun. And why mess with success? Why try and spend all this money getting something else and then it doesn't fit my foot and I don't like it. Whatever. That was this. I've said it before, but that was my biggest mistake. Yeah, but we're really pretty cleaned out in here nowadays. These are my G3 ponies. I need a better way to display them, or yeah, I don't know. I'm not like super attached to G3s. I have gone through phases, and by phases I mean like when I was a teenager, I was completely obsessed with G3, and now I'm like, yeah, not really not really interested. Not like I don't like them at all. Like this one's from my childhood. This one I found at a flea market. So I am attached to some of them, but yeah, I don't know. Not in the same way that I'm attached to my G1 and G2 collections. So yeah, I don't know. The thing is that I was never really in the toy aisle when there were ponies coming out. Like, G2 ponies came out when I was so small that I wasn't like, you know, aware of what toys there were or going into toy aisles and that sort of thing, because they ended in, I don't know, 98, 99 in the US. So I never saw any of those in stores because like when I was paying attention to what toys were in stores, it was from like 2000 to 2005-ish, I guess I would say. That was when I was, you know, aware and looking for toys. And I don't remember exactly, but I think G3 ponies, wasn't it like 2006 that they started coming out, or am I crazy? Like I said, I did get this one for my birthday, but I don't remember looking at them in stores. Or I also felt like, yeah, maybe that was I think the other thing is that I was really into like play sets with lots of tiny little pieces and stuff going on. So when G3 ponies came out, I was like, well, I don't want to spend, you know, $6 or $7 or whatever on one singular pony. Like, not interested. There's got to be more going on, you know what I mean? I don't actually remember how much they were, but I do remember kind of thinking that about ponies when they were coming out, because I played with my hand-me-down G1s, and I had some G2s that people had given me as well. And I played with those when I was like really small, and then I moved into being really obsessed with like the miniatures and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm pretty sure I did have this as a kid. I remember that. But then it was like, I liked the play set for putting my other little critters in. I wasn't that interested in the ponies themselves. Yeah, and here we have my still mint in package items. Oh, well, actually I have one more. So, I know I've said a million times that I haven't decided what to do with these, but I really haven't decided what to do with these. The only one that I've decided for sure is this. I'm totally keeping, and I am going to take it out of the packaging. I'm really annoyed because I wish it was like a flat card, but the plastic goes through on the back side and it's like weird and annoying. I don't know, but I want to open this because I want to display it. I got it for like $20-ish maybe, so it's not like, yeah, I'm not looking to make lots of money back off of it. It looks like it's actually already been opened and the card has been taped back together. So I'm, yeah, totally opening this, and so I can display it in my collection somewhere. Know that for sure. This I've been thinking about selling because it is still mint on card. However, look at these molds. Like, this is just so cute. These are adorable molds. But I'm like, what do I do with all this other stuff? I don't know. If I'm going to keep the, I have to decide whether I'm going to either sell it or open it up, right? You know, one or the other. I'm not keeping it here, mint and package. And so same thing for this one. I either need to sell it or I need to open it and, you know, play with and arrange all the little critters. I think I have the thing is I think I have most of these babies otherwise, but I don't have them in the little school outfits. Yeah. Nah, I think maybe I am going to, I'm finally deciding that I'm maybe going to sell this. So yeah, I don't have this baby though. I think I sold that baby with the family that it goes with. Okay, yeah, I think I am finally going to post this because otherwise I have all of the rest of these babies. I just don't have their little school outfits. So I need to, what that means is I need to get on making some of these little school outfits, because how hard can it be? I need to make these little school outfits for the Sylvanian babies I already have. So I guess that's good. I've made a decision on that. And then I have my Jewel Pets, which I bought mint and package. I really don't know what to do with these guys. Like, I'm kind of keeping them around because, you know, I'm doing a no-buy this year, and I bought these last year and I just have not gotten around to opening them up yet. I had the idea that I would make a YouTube video where I open them and I like make the little chains and stuff, and then I can hang them on my bulletin board. And I've just never done it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will put these up for sale as well and see if they sell, and if they don't, or if they take a really long time to sell, then I will open them. I do have a couple that I found. Like, I found some of these little guys at the thrift. So yeah, although it is weird that they don't show up more often, because I remember seeing these in stores in the 2010s. So yeah, that's that. Right now I'm in the mood of selling things. I have, knock on wood, I have yet to regret anything that I've sold. So I'm thinking maybe that making this video has helped me make a decision. I will sell these guys, and then I will keep these guys and open them and put them in my display somewhere. And like I said, definitely put on my list of craft projects to do to make these little baby outfits, because it's just a little smock. Like, I should be able to figure out how to do that. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been up to with toys and cute stuff in the past weeks.